to add lists and spreadsheet. Okay, so add a list and spreadsheet, whatever. And there's a bunch of different columns. Now we can do a lot with these columns. We're not going to do too much. We're going to find the modes of the measures of central tendency. So in your first column, Braden, we're going to type in these numbers that I wrote on the board that are representing inches of females. So in no particular order, 67, 67, 67,
How do you get next?
60, 68,
God, how do you get next?
enter, 64, 69, 71, 67, 67, 66. These are some tall girls. 63,
Is it she 7'1"? Is that what's happening right now?
67,
Oh,
If
this
you're
is inches.
72 inches, then that means that you're
62,
6'1" or 6 foot.
66, 70. Yeah, these are some tall girls. This is insane.
Wait, so
Sure,
like
where are you
how
getting
many
this
inches would
information?
I be? I'm like
I don't know.
5'6".
Wait, no, we got some 62s here.
That's
I
basically-
know you're like 168 to 170 centimeters, but like divide that by 2.5. So
What
I have no clue.
Oh my god.
Guys, 5 times 12 is 60.
Yeah. And then,
6 times 12 is 72.
So my 72
oh,
inches.
so
So-
she's 5'11"?
Yeah, or 10. Yeah,
So
you're looking
if
at
I'm
71.
5'5",
Centimeters.
five, sorry,
I
I'm
don't know
5'6".
so
How
much.
many?
So
Just for height.
you're
In
60 inches plus another 6 inches, you're 66 inches.
I'm
You're
66 inches.
that girl. Yeah.
Okay,
All right, now
Brandon, you're like 190.
go
right?
all the way back up to the top
70.
Oh my god, I wrote that out so good.
where it says the letter A.
Yes.
You're gonna type something in, like with letters. So since we're talking about heights, I'm gonna type in the word
Where's the A?
H-E-I, and then where's the G? Yeah, I'm having a hard
I don't have
time.
an A. Excuse me.
Yeah, you should, all the way up at the
I
top.
don't have any
Oh, at the
A's.
top? Yes.
Height. Okay, so all the way up at the top, above the black diamond, it should say A. Type in something. Give this a name. You're naming this column height.
Can I just put
Right.
an H?
All of them are
You
blue.
could just put an H. It doesn't really matter.
What do you mean all of them blue?
You highlighted the whole thing. Just press down.
Primary distance.
I'm so stuffy.
T-Rus.
You can call it one letter. Just remember what you called it.
I'm probably a truss.
All
Why do you need to put an H?
right, now
Anything
Should call it
that's
DH.
in your name.
Should call it
you're going to add a page. So you're not starting a new document. You're going to add a page. You're going to hit Control, and then this button right here,
Doc.
Add page. And you're going to add a
Where
calculator.
does it say add page? Oh,
Why
add
are your
calculator?
letters not in script?
Because you have your italics on.
Wait, so what did you just
I
say?
can't breathe.
Control, add page.
This is like gonna take me forever on my quizzes and tests, like me pushing all these buttons.
Okay, so now we're going to find some stuff. Ready? Menu.
Menu. Come on.
Go down to statistics.
List math.
List math has mean and median.
Okay, which one are we doing right now?
Let's do mean since it's first. So number 3 is mean. Click enter, and then in the parentheses you're going to type in the name that you named
So just an
your
H.
thing. Yeah, so mine's called height.
Oh darn! I should've put just
So okay, I did it. Now do I?
Now it gives me a fraction. In this particular example,
Why
a
is my fraction
fra-
different than yours?
Huh?
My fraction is different than yours.
maybe one of us missed a point. Like one of us missed a number,
Mine
maybe.
says variable not defined. Mine is the same as yours.
Well, I got the same.
So you probably just missed one. You know when you were typing them in. It's fine. It's more important that you know how to do it.
Mine says variable not defined. God.
Because you didn't. I'll help you in a second. Hold on.
67.
So for our question, it doesn't really make sense for us to have this kind of answer as a fraction. So we're gonna round that to 66.3125. It's not rounded actually. We're gonna get the decimal version.
Oh, I forgot the last one. Don't worry, it's all fixed.
If you ever see this guy, this is called mu. And it is the Greek letter used for mean. So it sort of looks like a U, but with like extra little
Isn't it just
Kind of looks like an M and a U mixed together, but like with extra
Okay,
little
I have the
lines.
same fraction
That,
as
it
you.
stands for micro.
To find the median, go back to menu,
You
statistics,
don't need this to do that, right?
list math. You do not need this.
Yeah,
And
gosh.
then median. Now you're gonna type back in height.
67.
Enter.
Usually the mean and the median are pretty close if the data is like that, right?
If, depending on, what your data is about, if the variation of your numbers is close together, the mean and the median will be close together. We'll talk more about standard deviation, I think, tomorrow. I think that's
median-
tomorrow.
Median is the exact middle.
I do know that.
Didn't use the calculator. To find the mean, you would have to add up all of these values, like individually, which you could do.
I'm just gonna do that
Why?
because I don't have a $100 calculator anymore.
Well, you're not going to want to do the standard deviation, so you should find a
Wait,
calculator.
what's the standard deviation?
I told you we were doing that tomorrow,
Okay.
but you're not going to want to do that by hand.
Oh, that's not fun.
Okay, so you would add up how many there are, and then you would, add up all the numbers and then divide by how many there are. So 1, 2,
16.
3, 4. Oh, thanks.
Okay.
And so then we get our mean. To find the median, you would have to put them all in order from least to greatest and then
Yeah,
find the
yeah.
middle.
Or you could just cross them out.
Rate is gonna take
Yeah,
so
but
long
that's
to
the same
finish
thing.
math.